Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Thursday. It's me, Yolanda, and Britt Family Fun is my page. I went live earlier today, well, rather this morning, and I'm back again just for a little bit. I'm just waiting to see who will come in the room, whoever's available. Hey, Marvin, I hope you are well. Thank you for being one of the first ones to stop in. I hope your day, night, evening, or afternoon has been well. I've had a productive day. I hope you have. I hope you're well. What in the world? That's good to know. Where are you from, Marvin? I forgot. So much to remember. Where are you from? I am from Washington, D.C. That is the home. Mexico. Wow. Excuse me. What part of Mexico? If you don't mind. If you don't mind me asking, what part of Mexico? I've never been to Mexico. I would love to go. My 11-year old has been at a Spanish immersion school for New Mexico City for almost 6 years, and he's 11. So I can't wait until he gets over his shyness with learning a language and is able to kind of come out and really, really start speaking it like I know he can. So thank you. I am from Washington, D.C. Was born in Washington, D.C. Y'all don't forget to tap the like button because I see that there are 12 people here, but there's 0 likes. Awesome. Please tap, 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 tap because I have 13 people in the room and 0 likes. That is not good. As soon as I said that, 7 of them dropped off. Just take your time. Well, 10 of them dropped off now. Went from 16 or 17 people down to 3 and 2 likes. Take your time. You will get it. The more you practice, the more you get it. Yes, he has. He has. He has risen. That just made me happy. It really did. Oh, that made me very happy. Just seeing that statement made me very, very, very happy. I am so glad to see you. It's me, you, and Mr. Marvin so far. But I am grateful. I came on this morning. Miss Selena, Mr. Marvin, I was so emotional this morning. I had snot booger tears right on this YouTube this morning. I was so emotional and didn't expect to get on here and cry snot booger tears, but I did. I think it's a combination of just being tired. Hey, Miss Queen, truly, truthy. Listen, thank you. I just had a lot of things going on. I had a run in on a live with a young lady a couple of days ago, and it really bothered me. Um, I felt like they came off a little bit strong at our friends, Mr. Sam Gloves, and I was kind of bothered by that. And then the person went in. I felt like they went in even if she didn't feel like it. She said I was wrong for assuming that he had some special needs, and it was a mess in my opinion. You know, um, and I told her that yeah, yeah, and she proceeded to kind of let me have it to let me know she has been in mental health for 20 plus years, and she knows how to deal with people with mental health issues, and I was wrong for even assuming that he had issues. Yeah, but in my opinion, she wasn't. I wish I could send you and let you see it for yourself. I really do. Because when I tell you she went in, she kept saying her security, it was bothered by him being so repetitive. And I said, don't be hard on him. I'm a mom with autistic children. And I really jumped to his defense. She told me I didn't have the right to say what I said, and you know, and that I didn't know what his issues was. He's spoken to me candidly right on this live. Hey, Jug Flex promoter, woo woo. And and like I said, she gave me the business, so she thought. Um, then after we went back and forth for a little bit, it wasn't no like disrespectful exchange, though I felt she totally misunderstood. I'm kind to everybody, but if you would have heard the tone and a tenor in the voice, you would have known that that wasn't the case. Somehow how her security is bothered by his repetitiveness and things like that. And so they asked her to handle the situation, blah, 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 blah. And so it just kind of bothered me for about 2 days. It got to me. I'm very protective of all of you guys who come on my page. She was. She was extremely aggressive. Extremely. She tried to cover it up and act like she was not. When I tell you she was aggressive, and then after that, you guys, she shouted me out. Oh, I just want to take the time to shout her out because she showed love to my new videos and some of my old. And to me, I thought that all of that was a passive aggressive move because she did not believe that she was wrong. But I very much felt like she was totally wrong. You know, I'm not being messy. I'm just, I'm the type of person where I just gotta, you know, release it. And once I'm through it, I'm done. Right. She's talking about she has security. I'm like, who got security? What security? We're all content creators, and we have, um, hey, boss dog. We all have rules on our life, and I get it. But if I feel like you're coming at somebody that I feel like it's been on my live and it's been supportive no matter what their need was, I'm going to jump to protect them. That's just who I am. That's if it was you, Selena, if it was Boss Dog, if it was anybody. I'm going to jump to protect anybody who I constantly see frequent in my page if I know this nasty. Hey, Auntie. I mean, hey, Boss Dog. I said, hey, Auntie. I was really reading it. But, that's it. And just some other things. My son has been having some behavioral issues that just got to me emotionally, just totally, you know. And I've been running around trying to make sure he had the best birthday because I know that his dad didn't do anything that he promised, and it really hurt my sons. Um, but yes, yeah, I'm, being a mom, not just being a mom, plus being a mom with special needs children, plus being a mom who's worked with special needs teenagers. Thank you so much. Hey VJ, like it really bothered me and it got to me. It was a other couple of little things, and I did not expect it. I try not to be so vulnerable. I try not to show so much um, on this platform, but I'm glad. I'm glad that I did because I'm human and I have real feelings and real emotions, and a lot of things bother me. And I tried to hold it together without spazzing completely out, or like they say here, Selena, crash out. I try to make sure that I didn't crash out and that I didn't give, hey Miss SSV Kitchen and Life, that I didn't crash out and have a moment. I tried to reel it in. I apologized if I offended and everything, but it still nagged me because something just didn't seem quite right in that moment. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a day. Thank you so much. It's been a day. Um, a lot of people don't know my oldest son. Let me see if I can find a picture if I can show you. My oldest son is in town. My oldest son is in town, and I have been spending time with my son. I hadn't seen him since Christmas. My oldest son. So he came in for Solomon, the baby boy's birthday. So that's why I kind of been MIA until this morning, um, for a couple of days. And he's leaving tomorrow night. So we're gonna go and spend some time with my daughter. Um, yes, my oldest son is 26 and he is about to be um 27 on May the 8th. So um yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while. So I mean, I have four children. I have four children. My daughter's 28. My son is 26. He's about to be 27 on May 8th. Then there's my 20-year-old, Mr. Professor, who some of you guys have caught on the live. Yes, he's fine. I just haven't seen him in a while. Hey, did he come on with the googly eyes? With the eyes? For real, Omar? Yes, he's fine. I just hadn't seen him in a while. He came in to spend time with our, with my youngest son, Solomon, who just turned 11. Omar, you coming up here with them eyeballs. I wish I had the glasses with the googly eyes that popped out. Oh my God, he hugged me so very tight. Hmm. My son is 6'5", and we sure miss him when he's away. He's working real hard to move back this way, and we can't wait until he moves back to the DMV. I mean, I know he's gonna have his own life and all of that kind of stuff, and but just to have him closer in town, yeah, yeah. Look, tall and skinny. Yeah, tall and skinny. Me, I am 5'6". I'm the shortest one out of me and my sisters. I have two sisters. I am 5'6". Yes. I'm gonna wait, Miss Selena, because I don't automatically just give them to everybody comes on. So I hope you understand. Yeah, and believe it or not, I am the shortest one, me and my sisters. Yes, my sisters are like 5'11". They're tall. And they love to wear heels. My son's girlfriend is 6'1". So I feel like a shorty. My son is 6'5", his girlfriend is 6'1". They look like two basketball players walking around. Yeah, definitely. Definitely good height. Definitely good height. So I get teased a lot. And then some people I'm tall, especially if they're shorter than me. If you're under 5'6", I'm gonna see you tall. Yeah, they are. Yeah. My son is 6'5", his girlfriend is 6'1". Yep. I'm 5'6". Yep. I'm 5'6". My 20-year-old is 5'7.5", somewhere like that. And then the baby is catching up. See you, Miss SSV. What you mean? My height is okay. This listen, I felt like I was an Amazon in the fifth and sixth grade. I was 5'6" then. So back then that was tall for a young lady. Now not so much. Boss dog, I don't believe 5'1". I'm not saying that I don't believe it. You my dude, but I do not believe 5'1". Y'all continue to put your DNA on the like button. Put your DNA on the like button. I don't think no 5'1", boss dog. Um, the ZY triple YS world. You just came on. How you come on and say it's sad no one will say hi? I just saw you pop up. I mean, to me, etiquette is you come into a live, you greet the person who's speaking. You greet everybody in the chat. In turn, everybody in the chat speaks to you. I'm going to speak to you as well, but to me, that's proper etiquette for coming on live. Yeah, really. Really what, Mr. Omar? But so yes, it's been a busy last couple of days. My son being in town, we took the baby boy out, who was 11. His birthday was Monday. We took him to the National Harbor, and he had a great he had a great time. We all did. The weather was pristine today. In the sun, it felt like it was like 75, but it was like 64 degrees today. I'm trying to, my screen. I'm trying to see. Right. Oh my, stop playing. You ain't no 5'1". Y'all joking. For real, for real. He gonna say he 5'1", then you gonna come say, stop playing with me. Omar ain't no 5'1". Omar tripping. He tripping big time. I was trying to see if I could find some pictures of my other son, of my son, my oldest son rather. Not my other son, but my oldest son. Ah, I hate when my child messes with my screen. Yeah, okay. The truth is, spill it. Oh, my son did mess with my phone and I can't find what I need. I don't like when even with my little extra phone, here she is. Could it be you're the beautiful girl in the world? That's my
I didn't
sister,
even know you
y'all.
was live.
It's okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to even come live because I went early this. You got to check that one out. I gotta take it off of private because I forgot. But y'all, my sister here. My sister from another mister. Becca is here. So I gotta when I take it off private, I'll make sure I'll tag you in it. Cause I was an emotional mess this morning on live. Just booger snack, tears. Just was
Why?
from what happened, what I showed you guys.
Is that why you called me so early?
What happened?
Oh, I missed it.
Actually, it was afternoon. It was like 1, 2. It was around that time when I called you. It wasn't in the morning.
You called me in the morning and then you called me at noon.
Okay, see, I didn't remember.
I did
Yeah,
not know.
I was a mess. I just did not. I think it's a combination of running around trying to make sure the baby boy had a nice little time, for his birthday because who just didn't he didn't do none of the stuff that he said he was gonna do. And so Solomon was very hurt. And so, I'm gonna I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of hat for mine.
I know.
I'm gonna
I,
pull a rabbit out of hat. And he was happy. My baby was happy, y'all. And I made his yes. I made his pizza he requested. He got his fruit tray, his fruit dip, his cupcakes, and so he wanted a whole fruit cheese tray. I was like, you're bougie. Pizza and fruit.
yeah.
Um, but pizza, fruit, cheese, and grapes, and I was like, well, you might as well just ask for wine. But I was just teasing. He is 11, but he was really really happy, and he had his macaroni and tuna salad. It was an odd combination, but everything was really good, and um, everybody enjoyed. He was really happy, and I gave him a little gift bag, and we went to the National Harbor, y'all.
What is that?
Um, the National Harbor. If you look up National when you get a chance. Look up National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland, and
And
you'll see
tell
it's.
me,
I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you, and it's just a really nice place. They have a lot of shops, and it's where have you ever heard of the Gaylord Hotel?
I have not.
Okay, so when you get a chance, look up Gaylord Hotel.
I will. That word is funny to me.
Yeah, look up
Sorry.
Gaylord. And this today was my first time inside the Gaylord. My son walked us through there. We took a tour of the Gaylord. So, and it looks like a city in a hotel.
A
A
city?
little, It for real. It looks like a small city inside of a hotel. Seriously. It's water and trees and little miniature houses. I'm talking about inside of a hotel. And so
Girl, I'm in here going goo for this little boy in Africa. I'm watching Fox,
oh,
and every time they show that little boy, I'm like, oh my God, I want a grandson.
I know that's right. Yes, Miss VJ loves, as you know, I'm gonna make him some good food. Now, I didn't. Let me tell y'all what the Joker requested, but because his behavior hadn't been good, I wasn't giving him all this. Normally, I would lay out a spread and invite a bunch of people. He wanted chocolate cupcakes with chocolate cream cheese icing. He wanted pineapple cake. He wanted homemade pizzas. Um, he wanted uh, buffalo wings and French fries and the fruit tray, and he asked for a charcuterie board too. I was like, your behavior ain't match up to all that. So
Yeah.
I said, and it, y'all, the fight and the struggle within me was real because
Yeah, I can.
I had to pull all the way back. I had to pull all the way back, and I scaled. When I tell you I scaled back, I don't care if it's five of us. It's a plethora of food we could probably eat for 5 days off of. That's just I just go crazy, you know. But I was proud of myself because I didn't go bananas. I was real proud. She froze for a second, but I was proud of myself that I didn't go bananas. Um, and then on top of that, I made the chocolate candies, for him too. So no, he wasn't getting on there, none there. Yes.
Okay. I had
He
to
wouldn't.
text my
Oh,
sister.
oh, I got you. And yeah, and then, honey, with the way my son Jeremiah walked us all over that harbor place, I was woe out. I had to pull myself up the steps. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Did you take your thing?
Huh?
You take your inhaler with
Yeah,
you?
actually, it was fine. The weather was chef's kiss. The weather was. The weather was
That's
so
good.
beautiful. It was 63 degrees, but the way the sun was shining, it made
Uh-huh.
it feel like it was like 74. I thought it was going to be really cool because we were by the water.
Uh-huh.
But y'all, we walked into this place. Oh, let me see if I can find my card.
Okay.
We walked into this place called the Soft Palace. Oh, here it is. Pepper Palace. Listen, a couple of years ago, he had three charcuterie boards. Who do that?
You.
And he had three. And charcuterie boards aren't cheap. And me and one of my buddies made them, but it's called Pepper Palace, and I can't wait to post my content from there today. Um, and they have every kind of hot sauce, barbecue sauce. I'm talking about Carolina Reaper popcorn. Okay, Carolina Reaper popcorn. Y'all, I tried this Reaper beef jerky because they let you try any hot sauce. Grace and peace, I cherish. They let you try whatever they have there. Pretty much, you can try all the sauces. And when I tell y'all, the piece he let me try of the beef jerky was this small, and he began to tell me that people were coming in there and trying it. They were puking and everything
Pumpkin.
because it's so hot.
Wow.
So he gave me a small piece. I went to put my hand in there and touch it because you gave me a piece in a small cup. He said, "Don't do that. Oh no, don't do that because you could put your hand in your eye or, mess yourself up real bad. That's how hot it is."
Mm-hmm.
And listen, when I first put the piece in my mouth, you taste the hint of sweetness, and then like a big sumo wrestler, you get a punch. Girl, it burned from my face all the way down. And I was like, oh. I'm just standing there going, oh, girl, my eyes was watering. My son was like, you asked for it, though. You asked for it. I was like, I said I'm a G a little bit when it comes to spice, but I don't go overboard. But the flavor was good. But because I hadn't really had much on my stomach for a little bit, it felt like something tap dancing on my stomach. And it was a small piece. Y'all, they went in the ice cream store. My son was like, what you getting? I was like, who got money? And I walked right out the store and sat down. My babies went through the same. He treated Solomon to some ice cream, and Nehemiah treated himself. And I was too busy focusing on trying to get myself calmed down from eating that spice.
That would have
I just
helped
went out.
you
I
even
just
if
went
you
down.
had a.
Huh?
That would have helped you even if you had a small one, like a
Yeah,
couple
but so what
bites.
I did though, I was kind of in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I was in my feelings, but I walked out. Then I sat down, and when Nehemiah and them came out, of course I just give me the spoon. Let me taste the ice cream.
Yes.
Then we walked into the candy shop, and they
Mhm.
had gelato, and they was letting me try samples in there, which I needed.
I love samples, girl.
Yeah, once I did that, tried me a couple of samples with gelato. Um, the heat died down. It's like for a minute though, it messed with my stomach.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was in my feelings.
Whew.
Because if I'm walking somewhere and I got money, I'm not gonna get two people something and leave the other person with nothing. I'm not doing that. That's just it's like people coming to my house and not feed them.
That's understandable.
You know. Yeah, just not. I wasn't with strangers. I was with my children.
Sorry.
I was with my children. I wasn't with strangers. I was with my sons.
I'm trying not to flash your parties.
It's all right. You're fine. Yeah, I was with my children. I wasn't with no strangers having expectations. I was with my children.
Here we go. There we are.
And then look, and still after walking all over God's creation at the National Harbor, yes, it is. Then I still had to come home and finish cooking. So my sister tired.
Did
You
you
know,
see?
the weather's finally breaking. So yeah, gelato is. I was like, oh my gosh, I would go back over there. It was rush hour, so it took us almost an hour to get over there. It took us almost an hour to get over to the National Harbor, but it's a beautiful place. Well, Solomon was very very happy, and he had his cupcakes. Honey, I'm out the kitchen, baby. This old girl is out the kitchen. I listen. My son's birthday was Monday. Uh, I knew he would be back home from the weekend, so I cooked him his homemade pizzas. It was just regular turkey pepperoni pizza, and the pizza crust was jalapeno. Sister, you would have loved it. Um,
Oh.
the pizza crust was jalapeno, and he loved it. He was like, "It's not too hot." And he requested a fruit tray and fruit dip. I can't wait to show you that because I posted that too.
Oh,
Well,
did you?
I'm going to post it. I haven't yet.
Hey.
So, but I didn't take a whole lot of pictures. I was wore out when I got back. I did not feel like setting the stuff up and setting the scene and taking pictures. I took pictures of the cupcakes and that was it. And I ain't no professional cupcake decorator, but as long as they taste good and he like them, that's all that matters.
You talking about this? I'm baking cookies. I'm making some brown sugar cookies.
I was getting ready to ask you. Oh, so he's asking you. See, I ain't know.
I'm like, M, what is M? And I'm like, and then he's like, big M. And I'm like, okay, he's got to be talking about this big old M on my shirt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Like I said, I'm just not that long sitting down from
Yeah.
the day. So I've been. rolling since 5 something this morning.
Oh, you gonna sleep good today, sister.
Oh, baby, when I'm out, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a
So,
wrap.
wait, your day started out upsetting first?
It did. Like I woke up with stuff on my mind. And I
Oh,
hate when that happens. And you know how when you're tired, the slightest little things just seems to send you.
I don't know. I just know yesterday it was bad.
Yeah, so it was just sometimes for me when I'm tired, little stuff sends me. And after what I showed you guys about the lot what happened in the live, that was on my brain. And then when you're asking somebody that you don't hardly ask to do nothing for you to do something and they ignore it, it stings. And I'm not saying that hey asteroid, um that nobody's obligated to do anything. But I'm like, if you jump for everybody else and I'm your mama and it's the opposite, it make you feel some type of way.
Is that a fortune cookie?
Yes, I just you listen, even with glasses, honey. I was like, what is that? Is it cheeks? Oh, that's a fortune cookie. Because I'm going to say, okay, I'm on, come on here.
I would share. If I could pass it right through, I would share.
Listen, that would be because everybody be eating.
Yes. And I'm out
Everybody, look,
for it.
they'd be like, y'all just go to Becca and Yolanda live because you going to get fed tonight.
You sure will. Soon technology will be available.
Listen, they will have smell of vision if they don't have it.
I feel like they do somewhere.
I believe, but you know what? Anytime they show things on TV, it's not far off.
Mhm.
And I found that out some time ago.
Omar was asking about him some Brit earlier, like, how's Brit? How's Brit? I think Brit's fine. I don't
Yes,
know.
my son is in town. I haven't seen him since Christmas, since the holidays. And so, I miss it. My oldest son, who will be 27 soon, is like between 6 and 10 hours away from me. He's way up in Providence, Rhode Island. So when he comes home, it's a big freaking deal. Like I'm dropping most things when he come in. You know,
Yeah.
it's just what it is. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna spend time with my boys. 9 times out of 10. Yesterday, what he say? Mom, what you cook? You got something to eat in there. You got something to eat. And I'm like, yes, you can have the last of the curry chicken, son. He was happy. Waste nothing was left. Not a crumb.
I believe it. And don't nobody cook like mama.
Nah. It's so funny. When the holidays, him and her girlfriend was over. And that's all you heard her at the table. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my God. I mean the whole time. Nothing else. Just oh my God.
Sophia
Oh my
eat
God.
like that.
Oh
She's
my God.
really like, like,
I was cracking up. She was like, I promise. She was like, you and your mother is the best cooks that I know. She said, I was traumatized growing up. My mama didn't season nothing. Like
I'm telling you.
we fell out. When I come, they eat, baby, they eat everything that ain't nailed down. I added lamb chops to the menu and they were thick, and I had marinated them jokers for 2 days. And
I
by the
want
time I seared them off and put them in the oven, honey, I had to stop them from eating them. I was like, listen, it ain't just y'all. Me and the kids want some lamb chops too.
right. What's the
And
date? The 17th.
today is the 17th, yes. Make sure he come upstairs. Hold on, I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry.
You right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just realized that my child um was still downstairs and his hind parts need to be in the bed. He need to be in the bed.
Does he have school tomorrow?
No, 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 no. They're on spring break. They've been on spring break since Monday.
So it's Good Friday tomorrow, right?
Yeah, close my door. Is he still got the remote? Is yeah, he's downstairs. Solomon, you need to come upstairs now. If I go downstairs, this live, I'm gonna have to cut this live off. Y'all just cook,
And it only gets greater until they turn 18, honey.
baby. It'll make you really have a relationship with Jesus. Having children, it make you go straight to your knees and in that Bible.
I'm gonna check Cracker Barrel.
But
Yeah, I didn't even see you was live. I was at Kroger, honey.
oh child, I understand. I was telling my son, I was like, see, I said, son, I can't wait to get down there with my sister, spend some time. I said, because I said, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need a secret stash just for the store.
Ooh, I got bad news too, sister.
What happened?
My baby went to jail for the first time in her life.
Oh,
My daughter.
oh my God, sister. You want to talk about that off live? You don't have to talk about it on live.
I just want to say on live in front of everybody that she had the black eye and he plays victim and she went to jail.
But you know what?
She got a black eye in her
Okay,
mugshot.
give me a minute.
Okay, and I hate to trigger you, sister. I do.
But okay, but I'm saying these jokers, that's how they do.
They
That's
play.
how they do. They will victimize people and hurt people and then end up putting the female in jail when she lashes back out. Nobody deserves that. Somebody tweeted me today. They posted this picture, y'all, of this woman. I mean, her face was red with she had blood dripping all down her face from somebody that beat the black off her. She
Mm,
wasn't even black. Saying they beat the color off this woman.
mhm.
And don't nobody deserve nobody putting their hands on them.
Ow.
Man, woman, but they just don't.
No,
They really don't. Nobody deserves to be hit and beat on.
especially the
See, you
mother
make
of
me
your
go,
child.
make me go into story time. See, you did. Maybe I'll share that one for another night.
Let me furthermore say that he stole her keys, hid in the baby's closet. So God knows how long he was in the baby's closet.
Yeah, not me. The girl, a girl. I was reading a post earlier. Truly, truthfully, no, no, not me. It's okay, Asteroid. I appreciate you being here. Means a lot. Great to see you. But go ahead, sister. What were you saying?
I said he stole her keys and he was in the baby's room closet. And Lord knows how long he was in the baby's closet for.
See, that kind of stuff is scary, and it's suckers that do stuff like this.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people that beat on children, beat up dogs. Hey, ladies, if I talk, beat up dogs, beat on women, beat up men, beat children. They
Mhm.
some punks for that.
And she's
Punk.
never gone to jail, and she's a great mother. And he got her fired. So it's like, I'm.
And God's gonna turn that all around. You wet, trust me. You know I got stories for days, and I didn't been there. You know who
Yeah.
would call me today, talking about something? I need you to send my child, come out here and bring my child to me. I think the heck not gonna do it,
Who, who said that? Who?
girl. Talking about bring him to me. I will not. Your
Where did.
respons- your responsibility.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the other day, can I have some money? I don't know you. I mean, I don't, I
Oh.
know you, but I'm just saying, don't ask me for nothing.
He owe you, honey.
He
Not the other way
did.
around.
Right.
I got bronzer on, Truly Truthy, or whoever said they like the tan. BJ.
And it's pretty, yeah. And it is pretty. It's very, very pretty. I love it.
Y'all have 586 subs. Y'all have more than me. I only have 34. Hey, if you want more subs, just comment after the live is posted.
Yes, please comment after the live was posted. And that's a lot of, I say that every live and most of the time nobody do it.
No, they don't. They
They
don't.
don't do it. 95% of the time nobody comments after the live. But it's one day step at a time. Never compare yourself to anyone else.
Mm-mm.
You take one because I started out low too, and then slowly but surely, the more I interact, it's good to see you. The more, who's a narcissist times seven? I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up to the conversation because
He
a whole
talking
bunch
about
of
her
stuff.
baby daddy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
your baby daddy. He probably talking
yeah.
about both of them.
Yes, you just take and a lot. Another way to help you grow, Asteroid, is when you show up on lives, right? You comment after the live.
Mhm.
People notice you. People will come check your content out. If they like your content, then they will start subscribing. And then slowly but surely, the more you show up on people's lives, the more you show up on their pages, checking them out, taking the time to watch the first 5 minutes or more, then you
These came out terrible.
what kind of cookies are they?
They're brown sugar cookies, but I I caught myself putting an ingredient in there, which was ginger ale. That's an absolute no no.
Oh yeah, yeah, that messed it up right there.
So
I'm not good at communicating, so if not understood, ask me to.
I'm not good either, baby.
I, listen, I just was in the kitchen.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll be trying to, like, I don't cook every day. I admit it. I'm the type of person, if I cook enough to last me a couple of days because it's not enough of us in here to cook. Me and my sons is be doing it every day. Nope, 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 nope. Growing up, my mama did it. Oh, he is so cute. I want to get them jaws of his back up.
I know. That's why I said I want a grandbaby.
Yeah, listen, I did. My son did all my son. My son was like, everybody want me to have a baby. I ain't never told him that though. He was like, I am not rushing. My son is the type of person where he was like, nope. He was like, I have my business, my first business. He's like, I'm about to start a new career. I want to get established in those, and I want to get my first house under my belt. I'm not rushing to get married. My son is like, I'm only 26, about to turn 27. Rushing for what? He was like, I'm trying to be a millionaire before I turn 30.
That's that's one thing I can appreciate about her is being on board with that.
Yeah. But sometimes people try to push you because you're young. You
Hmm.
know, they try to
Nobody
push
pushed me.
you.
Nobody pushed me, but it was like, hey, I knew that I was gonna end up
Yeah. Oh,
being
that's
one of these
awesome,
statistics.
actually. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because nobody, some people don't. They don't run a rush. I have people looking at folk funny that don't have kids. Why? Leave them alone. Everybody don't want kids.
Right. It's not for everybody either. Look at
And
all these people that's damaging their babies. I don't like it.
yes, truly. Yeah. I mean, my child will tell you in a minute. I don't want nobody rushing me into marriage. I don't want nobody rushing me into marriage. He's like, nope. And when it's time, when I'm ready, then that's when I'll do it. My son, he wants to get houses under his belt. He wants to own properties. He wants to, you know what I'm saying? He wants to. My son just came out with a book in October. Um, He's been touring all over, uh, up there in Providence, Rhode Island, visiting schools,
That's good.
uh, and selling his books to these people, to these kids, and so and the staff for their children. So that's his goal, and I appreciate it because when I tell you, he'd be like, "Ma, I can't come over till I study. I got some more tests to take before my finance classes." He's like, he own it. So, and he sometimes, when he's in town, he'll drive us around, really well-to-do neighborhoods and tell my brothers, if you want this, you got to work hard. Huh?
Yeah.
I am. I'm very proud. I'm sorry. I was going to try to get him on a live, but honey, we've been trying to keep Solomon busy, busy, busy,
Yeah.
busy, because he'll drive us nuts if we don't. It's been almost a hour, asteroid. It's been almost an hour. I don't plan to stay on here long, long, long. I'm definitely tired. So, yeah, make sure you put the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, asteroid. Make sure you hit the like button. Sometimes they be lying about numbers though. They be lying.
What
They be lying about numbers. I did end up getting some seasoning though from the Spice Palace today.
kind did you get?
Girl, anything to say garlic, honey. My son was like, "You want something in here?" And I saw some garlic, something seasoning, honey. Listen,
Good job. We on our water.
yeah, they go back to school on Tuesday, next Tuesday. My kids, this county goes back to school next Tuesday. You ain't never tell me how old you was, Omar. Let's start there. Let's start there.
I'm 45. I said that earlier.
And how old are you, Mr. Omar? Plumber, construction
Right.
worker,
Right.
construction worker.
Yeah. How old are you?
Where your picture at? Cause
Yeah.
I just see a circle or a battery. I don't know what the heck that is.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah. Because we want to know.
We want to know. Ding 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 ding. Oh, okay. You going back to school in 1 week? Oh, Thursday or Friday. Okay.
Enjoy asteroid.
Yes, enjoy. How old are you, Omar? You keep avoiding the question. I will not divulge uh,
Yeah.
until you tell me how old you are first. Nope. My sister said it, but I'm waiting on you. And don't hit me with
Baby.
don't hit me with the ladies first. I appreciate the respect, but I want you to tell me how old you are. How you doing?
Yeah. Because
Tell
I
me
feel
how old
like
you
I think that he's older than us. B.
Well, I ain't opening my mouth. He won't get a word out of me until he say something. Cause see, I asked him this the other day and he avoided it just like he doing right now. He's either older or younger.
I think he's older.
But I based on some of the things that he said, yeah.
Sophia, what's the difference between highlighter and bronzer? Oh, that's it?
Highlight highlight is brighter. Okay, gotcha.
That's right. You heard her?
I did. That's because I was great. Go Sophia, Sophia, Sophia. Whatever you name. I don't know that's the first thing I think of. Color purple.
No, she cannot tell you, Omar, simply because she asked you for days and days on end.
I have. I've asked him a couple of days ago how old he was, and he is avoiding that very bad. Like I'm not mad, because a lot of dudes don't ask females first how old they are. Boom.
We both did that.
He
Okay,
just
Omar.
he just made that age. You just
And
made that age
and
up.
he deleted it. He deleted it.
See, he thought I was gonna. He thought I was gonna blurt out my age. Why you put 28? You ain't no 40. Oh my, stop playing,
We got another boss dog in the building. We got
baby.
another boss dog.
Look, just me and my twin and them. They twins.
Go, best friend.
I know. No
She
twins.
said now 40.
So you went from 28 to 40. Good God.
How do you go from that to that?
Stop playing.
Did any of your baby daddies lie about their age, Yolanda?
No.
They were
And
all honest.
oddly, somehow I ended up dating people that were always 2 years younger than me. There's only one guy that was slightly older than me. And it
Wait.
was like two or three older. That was Dominic Jeremiah's father. He was older than me by a few
So
years.
E Dog is
No, by
younger?
about 5 years.
Younger?
Because our ages go. Listen, no the heck. I'm sorry. Ooh,
I let it rain. Clear it out. Let it
yeah.
rain. I clear it out.
Don't nobody go age go up in a couple of seconds from 28 to just like me saying I'm you know I'm 35 and then I'm 72. I'd
Yeah,
be like, what the 5 72-year old show is, boo.
I'm 45.
Talking about wow. I know, right? Asteroid. His age went up 12 years.
I'm sure you were 28 before you were 30.
Naturally, but you trying to be funny though.
Uh-huh.
You trying to be funny because I've asked you for a couple of days and you have avoided it. So I'm like, what's the avoidance for? Because most of the time, women, men not supposed to tell they age, not supposed to ask
No.
a woman about her age. That's what you'll hear a lot of females say. Most of the time, dudes don't do that. They'll come out and say, I'm 30, I'm 35, I'm 42, I'm 56, or whatever. You playing.
I didn't hear you ask me.
You did. I
I
said,
was there.
soon as she said 40, no, you said, how old are you ladies? And I said, how old are you? Because Becca said 45. I know how old she is.
Yeah. I'll be 46 in August.
Look at there, look at there. Before you know it, she'll be like, I didn't made it to the 50 club.
And I just want a salad bar. I don't want no alcohol. I'm not drinking this year. I'm having a
I wish
good
we was near each other, honey, because I make some mean salad bar.
see. You don't know. I might be. I might have to pop in. What's the
Listen,
closest airport?
me and these ladies, with some of my friends, so they were most of them were much older than me. I'm not going to say their ages, but they were older than me. Consider this: I was the baby of the bunch, and
Why'd you play me?
we would take turns and have dinners over each other's houses. And one year we had this big old cookout with their family, and they was like, "Who comes with a salad bar?" I was like, "You asked me."
Yeah.
listen, listen. I had the spring mix because I love green. I Lettuce is just crunchy water. You know what I mean? Hold on one second, Asteroid. So I had the spring mix. I had some other stuff. Girl, I had olives. I had 7 different types of cheese. I had 7 different types of croutons. I had because some people like to put like tuna salad and stuff on their regular salad. So I had all of that. They said you just came with a whole spread. We said a salad. You
Oh
came
my
with a They
goodness.
was like you came with a salad bar. We could make any combination. I was like, you asked me for it. Then they said, then you bought all the little cute containers with the olives and the hot peppers and the banana peppers. I had. All of it. I said, you can listen. I like a lot of music, Asteroid. Right now, I'm into Forrest Frank. He is a Christian artist. Um, and no, because you see now you try to get me with the method of distraction.
Yeah, nice lady. You guys, Omar, you know she been asking you how old you are,
Then
and
he
you
tried.
just tap dancing.
Then he tried to butter it. He tried to put some butter on it. Come on, nice lady.
He put
Like
butter
he doing,
and
like he
glaze.
saying, come on, like he doing like this. Come on, please tell me your age.
Omar,
And
Omar, you should go live so we could just guess it.
I know, right?
But that's
Then he
how I
gonna
feel.
show his face.
That's how I feel about that one. Just go live, guess it. If y'all could guess my age,
Listen,
oh, honey, I'm constantly distracted all the time. Let me go get my charger, y'all. Distraction.
he talking about some peace and love, Sherane. Listen, peace, nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing lacking. Come on with something else. And it done rained already.
He said
It's raining
28.
showers of blessings. What you say, sister?
I don't have a favorite song. Asteroid. I don't.
She's a gangster. She listen to thug music.
I'm trying to phase out of thug music, honey. It's so hard. I'm
Listen,
from the
my son,
streets.
I get in the car and I hear, some it was some rap or something. But then I looked at this, they have these all this new technology now. So I'm looking at the screen. I was like, oh, this is Christian rap. But I loved it because it was hard. But it glorified God all the way through.
That's what my ex husband listened to. All of his music was like that. He
Christian,
wrote
but
it down.
it was a Christian rap. It wasn't nothing secular or crazy about it. It had a hard beat, but the message was awesome.
So
They say life starts at 40. It does. So I guess I'm gonna be 40 then.
Omar, you absolutely destroyed your credibility with me because you said you were 28, then you said you were 40. So now I can never believe whatever you say, even if you're telling the truth.
And that is that I'm telling you something about my sister now. She mean what she say. She mean what she say.
And I don't say it to be mean. It just, hey, if you tell me that you're on fire, then I'm just not going to believe you, even if you are. I just cannot. I'm
Oh,
back
don't
up
worry.
to
I'm about to get some sleep. I'm not the type of person, even if I'm tired, I cannot just lay down and crash out. I can't. It takes me. I gotta wind down.
I'm so mad at this ugly cookie. It's ugly.
If you notice, like
It's
sometimes for me, I don't.
it's so thin.
You know what it looked like to me?
A frisbee.
What do you call? But how they have the thins cookies.
Yes.
Hey, there
Ow!
goes Chef Hit Dice.
Is he up in here? Hello.
Yes, that's my cooking brother right there. I'm trying to tell you.
I know. I was
Chef be
watching.
in the kitchen. I'm trying to tell you.
Chef Hit Dice. When you was live with Queen's Alchemy, was you live on your channel as well? It's okay, Asteroid. Get some sleep.
Yeah, we listen. Don't worry. We about to go in a minute too. Change
Truly
what
true.
believe. What change what believe, Omar? The fact that you can't share your age, but you trying to ask us what ours is. Well, she already told you, and then you trying to with all this conversation. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to understand. I'm gonna try to say it without saying it.
BJ.
Every everybody that comes on, please understand that I am not going to throw everybody in to be a moderator. That is scary. Too many moderators is dangerous. And I've only had two people ever who was a managing moderator. Two.
And you're not 40. I'm listening.
Okay, I know you are.
Was one of them?
But everybody that come on here, I am not going to make a moderator. And I had somebody to come in and then leave because I wouldn't make them one.
Somebody we know?
You might not, but I just recently,
Was it a kid or a old person?
an older person, that was like, "Give me a blue tag, give me a blue tag." See, that's a red flag for me. If you come in begging for it, because most people don't, and
Thank
then
you.
I'm from the person is super super cool. Hey VJ, super super cool, but to come on my no, I'm not gonna make. I've noticed that some creators, every person that comes on their page, they make them a mod. That is diabolical work. That is super dangerous because somebody could sabotage your whole page. You give them a lot of power, especially for a managing moderator. And I only got two of them. It's only two, and they know who
VJ,
they are. Two
tell
managing
VJ.
moderators,
VJ, this is highlighter in bronze.
but it's beautiful though.
Thank you. I just put it on earlier. And
It's beautiful.
I got some eyeshadow on today. I don't
Oh,
usually wear it.
you just showing off.
I have to because I gotta get back in the rhythm. Now, mind you, when I get monetized, and I hope you made a list of things that you want to do.
When I get monetized,
Yeah, like I want to invest in Lord. I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna, I'm gonna be my bestest customer on my Tupperware. I want to do Tupperware, Scentsy, and Avon, all three.
see, I did Scentsy. I still got Scentsy products here for real. I'm trying to.
Do you have a bar?
Which kind?
The
You talking about the
bars,
soy?
the ones that you could put quarters in. The bars. They have the bars.
I don't know. I don't know. I have the soy that goes in the warmers. I have those.
You know what? I still have to do my eyebrows. Lord, I look like a different person when these eyebrows is done.
Honey,
All
my
I gotta
eyebrows be
do is
doing
lay these
whatever.
edges, get these done, put my nails on.
See, I want a haircut. I'm just, hey, Bliss Renee. I need a new fresh haircut because my hair is growing and I'm not with it. I want me a nice, I want to shave down the back, cut the sides, just
That's
still
that
feminine,
still.
still, but I just want to cut it down. I'm
That's
over here.
yeah. It's gonna
I'm
feel
over
good.
here. He's still trying. I see one thing you are is you don't give up,
Mm-mm.
but you don't know me. You don't know me.
So,
She really does. You
do
know
I?
what? Let
Well,
me tell y'all. Everybody don't, and some people be trying to. I saw this one young lady, and she been doing this, I don't know, since we was teenagers, honey. Them joints go from here,
hi,
clear up here,
Renee.
up there. I'm talking about big, long, thick, just whoop. Just, no. Hers, she has natural arches.
Well, you can still say hi to Renee. He said, "I don't know you." I'm trying to.
I think it was me. He was saying that too.
Yeah,
But
he's got quite a liking for you, Yolanda, and I love that for you. Oh my
I will
goodness.
throw some ice cold water at you right now.
Speaking of which, why did I drink it already again?
You thirsty?
I shouldn't be this thirsty. The truth, something about you, Lord. We just
Blissfully
here.
Renee, y'all, that's my girl. She is hilarious.
I know, and I'm making some egg salad in honor of Blissfully Renee as well.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I will fix the egg salad, y'all, and put it on toast. I will eat it with crackers.
I want some pumpernickel. I want to try it with pumpernickel.
God, why did you have to mention pumpernickel?
I don't know, sister. But I just want to try something different. I want
I don't
some
know what
fries.
it is, but that taste of pumpernickel is
The
something
black of the
special.
yeah.
Yes, I don't eat it often, but when I get it, you know how like a pregnant mama after they have a baby, they be like, it's like a reward. It's just a reward.
Look at what
Pumpernickel.
look at what he wrote. Omar, you're hilarious.
Yeah. Very very so quite the character I might add, for real.
Omar, you make it very hard for me to block you. I can't block you.
And that's a good thing, because let me tell y'all something about him, friend. He stand 10 toes down with the block game. She listen, she is known across all social media platforms. Let me see. You better ask somebody to see. She is block queen strong. TikTok, Facebook, Threads. There's Snapchat. Do something crazy and you're blocked. Just it's
Oh,
just she don't give you a chance to breathe. She block done.
I know it's bad.
They be getting on me. They be like, you too nice. You give people too many chances.
It is.
Block them, Joe. Block. Soon as they come acting crap, boop, eh, block them. Just
I'm trying not to. I went in and I unblocked mind games. I did
yeah.
unblock
She
mind
she
games.
she she is. She has gotten. To my defense, she has gotten better.
I
Because
have.
when I tell you, I have seen it to where a person say they could say the F in the word fear wrong, and she'd be like, "You're stupid, blocked." You can't even say the word right. Bye. Just
I'm so shallow. Oh my
I
goodness.
used to feel so bad for people on Facebook. I'd be like, Lord, this girl must block about 50 to 80 people per day.
I
Just
do
that's
every day.
but you've gotten better though. You're not as bad. When I tell you, oh my gosh, she's gotten so much better, y'all.
I know, but listen, people have gotten worse with the sexy red and the this horror culture going on right now. People's just posted nasty stuff.
I mean, Ratchet as at a all-time high. And but see, a lot of times, even though some people frown upon it, the ratchetness gets more like us trying to be nice and bring people together and unity and community and togetherness and love and light.
I
People
can
look at us like we crazy.
I
Now, if
can't do it.
someone over there was hands on your knees, that
Yeah.
be, honey, we be at millions of followers.
Yeah. And I showed all the hams earlier and wasn't nobody in my live.
I saw them thighs. I was like, big thighs save lives. And my sister got them hands out.
Did you see him when I was in the gym?
I did not see that part. I missed that.
See,
Yes, and see, people love the ratchetness. People love people shaking hips and showing body parts and thongs and craziness. They like all that stuff.
I know, but it also draws the wrong people to your inbox. And then you will be like, oh my gosh, why is there 50 people in my inbox? Because you summon them nasty people.
No, I don't choose my mods how I choose my subs. That couldn't be far from the truth. Here's the thing. Right, VJ. Here's the thing. A lot of time, I I started to in the beginning, but I've gotten away from it. I don't always sit in front of this live with a tablet. I used to come on right whoever came on every day. That way I could track the people who were there consistently. And a lot of times I'll say, give me time to switch it to public and then comment. That way I can find you and I can sub you.
Hmm.
I don't just be subbing because I don't want a bunch of random people that's in the stuff. Honey, I don't want to be on nobody's page that's into Illuminati or something crazy that I'm not interested in. I don't
Right.
want that. So I'm going to check out everybody. We've had people coming on here before crying, oh, I feel God on this page. And then next thing you know, they was talking about me and Rising Phoenix like a dog. And
Yeah,
blocking us from a whole nother platform. How do you block us?
he called me a snake.
Right. How do you go block? Stop talking to us, but then messaging us on another platform. Who does that?
Mm. You
You
made
who
a
did
whole
no.
video.
No. No. So
And
yeah,
I
really
told
funny.
you. I told you, sister. I said that man don't never be in somebody's life for that long as he do here. I told you in the beginning.
You did. You did. I'm telling you. I mean, we're coming here. Oh, I feel the Lord. Oh, you guys are so blessed and so this and so that. Till we don't have a relationship with God at all. Just mad about everything, calling us out on lives and
And I felt
talk.
like he's being disrespectful to his wife. You are disrespecting her because you know
Yeah,
she's insecure.
yeah,
So,
yeah. People actually do that. They do to write it down, and I went in because I'm like, listen, when somebody is growing and they're trying to get their life right with God,
ding, 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 ding,
they
ding.
do not need nobody to be hurting them that call themselves a minister or whatever you call yourself.
Mm-mm. You're a pervert. That's
Yeah.
it.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
See, is Solomon back upstairs in the bed? Tell him I'm giving all his snacks away tomorrow. Everything I got him. They tell him they gone. He playing. He playing with me. My child playing with me. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, people are weird.
I tried it. I tried the whole "we are the world, let's all help each other," this and that, but it just, mm-mm.
But in the real world, you can't. As much as you want to, you can't because a lot of people are opportunists. Social media can be quite the savage place. I'm not downright savage. They'll jump on any board they can jump on to get um well, it might be what's trending, but guess what? I believe underdogs end up being on top too. We might be considered underdogs, but guess what? I'm not going to do it just, yeah, I get doing a little, oh no, I need you now more than ever. A little video. But I'm not shaking nothing to get to no, to get a plaque.
No.
What's meant for us is what's meant for us.
Right. And I'll
You
show my
know?
hams every once in a while and give you a couple freebies. But I'm not usually doing that either.
I love my sister. I promise you. But I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Trends come and go. Cause tomorrow it'll be another trend.
I'm here for community, not greedy backstabbers or messy
Exactly.
people.
I'm not.
And
This ain't. I don't like crabs in a bucket.
it's okay to flirt, but
Yeah,
don't be creepy. Don't make it weird. Don't make
yeah.
it
When
weird.
you make it weird, it feels pedophile like, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
If it start creepy and weird, and I feel like you a Jeffrey Dahmer waiting to make me a sandwich, no, bye.
And if you call me while your wife is at work, I just feel like that's a little. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna want to
first of all,
engage with
that's
you.
us, and it shouldn't be. Listen, I've had people that
That's from day one, Britt in the Bible.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'm trying to understand what he was saying.
Omar, where you from?
Yeah, where are you from, Omar? And if you
In a
could just,
happy relationship.
if you could please just say your age. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's the hiding about? I mean, if because it then it makes me question everything else. Yes, again, what is your age? You said you were a construction worker,
Lord.
baby. I was, and I was like, you know what, girl, don't do that.
No, it's not good enough because you said you wasn't 40, then you said you wasn't 28, and it's
Yeah,
like at this
no,
point I don't even care anymore. It don't matter. No, no more to me. Now,
child, I
unless
used
you
to
want
be
to
so
know,
sassy mouth. I used to, you know how you being younger
my
and the
stomach itches.
little guys be trying to talk to you. Hey, baby, how old are you? Old enough to eat cornbread and not choke. That's all you need to know.
I think my baby got court in the morning.
Oh,
Lord, I hate that for her, but
so
hey,
I'm
if
just
I have to
praying that
leave,
God will give her favor. Um, I just pray that God would give her favor, and He would see. He would expose what her ex or whoever he is really is about.
they already did. They just went to war on Facebook. They went to war. I'm about to boot him. Hey, you got the boot. You got the booter.
Yes, praying for your baby girl that God will give her favor
I
and that the judge will be able to see through that mess.
and she loves her baby. Like my baby just sent me a video today. I haven't even posted it yet of my
Oh,
baby crawling. My baby's crawling.
oh, grandma, baby crawling.
So I'm like, honey, me as a mom, I don't know if y'all parents have ever dealt with your child being bullied by their significant other, but me as a mom, I don't have it. I'm he's lucky I'm 1,000 miles away. Just put it that way.
Yeah,
Just put it that way. But honey, I have
her
to
lives can change, but the truth can. I don't believe it.
yeah. I'll probably go for a little walk later because
Yeah.
Yolanda, it happened today. My tummy.
Oh,
My tummy happened today. My tummy got a line, the butt crack line that the tummy is not supposed to have.
you know what?
I got it today.
Almost laid on the floor, just did. It took me a minute to process it. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm going down. Just I'm
Mm-mm.
okay. Y'all go have me looking up like this on the floor.
I have to do something about it. And then it's itching. So I'm not the whole body positivity, I'm not feeling it today.
I understand. Listen, we about moments. I was out there taking some pictures. I was like, ooh, why did I take that? I look a little bit too juicy. No.
See? But I feel like how much of it percentage wise, sister, is in our head?
Probably more than we care to know. Because I see some girls, honey, and they are a lot more astute and stuff than we. And honey, they walk around like they're size two. I ain't got that confidence yet.
I have it. I have it. Now I walk
But
like
to
I'm on the
me, to
runway.
me, you do.
No.
Solomon, hold on.
She said 99%. Thank you, blissfully Renee. Best comment goes to you. Omar, you're trying to be philosophical because it's sad. As truth is only the truth. but lies changes many times. What? Omar, I mess with you, Omar, the long way. Oh my head. Can you speak English?
Renee, Renee, I'm done. Y'all just pick me up off the floor. If y'all can come, just I'll send you the address. I'm about to slide on the floor. I'm trying to keep a level head. I'm sliding on the floor. I'm
I
done.
love my country girl. I
I love you,
love.
Renee.
Renee, was you born in Kentucky? Ooh, I just got a cramp in my ribs.
Was you dehydrated again?
Yeah, very much. Very much, very much. Whew. And this bra's too tight.
Girl, you better take that thing off and let them swing. Let the
I'm going
city
out.
just do that thing. Not
I'm-
on lie. Not on lie. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was just being silly.
Sophia, the oh, she might not. She got to go to
What
work.
you open my door for? Because I said you had to sleep downstairs. You can camp out right downstairs. Act like you in Camp Smith.
I want to know how camp was too. Born in Kentucky.
You got, hold on, because it's late.
Whew.
Boy, it's
Whew.
11:44. Say hello and take your butt to bed.
Ow.
Here.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey, how was camp?
I
Good.
see my mess in the background. Ugh. Wait a minute, come
Oh,
closer.
I'm dehydrated, y'all. I'm gonna finish that. You look tired.
He is.
Happy 11. You're 11 now. No more 10. 10 is done. 10 is gone.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
You had a long day.
Yeah, said my brother been wearing my butt out, taking me to play basketball, walking me for miles through the harbor.
When did he go home?
He's going home tomorrow night. He fly back tomorrow night, so we'll be spending the day. He
That's
does.
Hi.
special.
He is sleepy.
And look sleepy. He looked like a little man. I
Baby,
couldn't even tell you was ever 10 anymore.
when he hit that bed, he's going to sleep.
What's it called? Tween? You're a tween now?
Yes, he's a tween.
Tween is what? 8 to 12, is it?
Stick to your hand.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, do it again.
But if the
Ooh,
bubble stick to your hand, it's
hold
like
on.
different.
Okay, do it again.
Let's
Oh,
do
whoa, whoa.
See.
Ooh.
Oh, they stick to my hand, guys.
They like stick.
I don't know if y'all can see them
You want
bubbles. They
like this?
sticking to me in my
Put your hand on one
clothes.
of them. Put your hand on one of them. See.
Sorry, y'all.
Y'all see the bubbles sitting on my
See,
hand?
look, and they like dry up and they're like that. See.
I
I
do.
don't want,
Be careful.
I don't want them on my clothes.
It'll
I don't
stain
want this
fat. That
goop
thing.
on my
You
clothes.
gotta look at the instructions because
What
those
they
things are
called?
clean fabric.
Are they
What is
called?
it called, Solomon? Yeah, I don't want it to stain my stuff. Oh, they feel slimy. You know what it feel
Yeah.
like?
Oh my
You remember back
god.
in the day, when we used to take the glue on our hand and rub it in our hand and then do like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says be careful. Yeah, don't mess up your clothes.
And then
That's
you
enough.
peel it off.
Some fabric.
Yes, yeah, it said it'll stain fabric too.
It has glue in it.
The
Because
pen.
it has glue in it. That's why they do it. It's the type of bubbles you can hold in your hand. Okay, that's enough. Here, let me hold them to the mall. Because he looked up and I be there wonder why everything's stained in here.
Oh, y'all.
All right, y'all. Yeah, well, that's why they can stay like that. That's what it. I figure because it's thick. It's almost like a clear glue almost. Go to bed.
All right, love you, Commissioner.
Yeah, I love you too.
Jeremiah said he was gonna come.
Bye. Have a good
He said he's
night.
going to my dad's house.
Don't, 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 don't be calling your brother bugging him, okay? All right? Good night. I love you, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's late. Because I'm about to go through. We've been on here for a long, 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 long time.
Mhm.
You should have been in the bed over an hour ago. Oh Lord,
Renee,
child, I still got a bubble sitting on my foot and on my carpet.
Renee, I love that red wig.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
It was.
Nehemiah, can you close my door? That's what it. I was trying to figure out what was the base in this these
I'm
bubbles.
hitting. I'm hitting play all.
Oh, okay. Well, I understand that, Omar. Everybody is not, and that is fine. Unmute. Ooh, I'm about to do my outro, honey. I understand everybody's different. Mute sister when you can. But
Oh, I didn't know I was muted.
yeah, you was going in, honey. I was trying to let you know.
Okay.
I was trying to let you know, cause honey, I listen. I ain't even come on here to stay on that long, but we had fun, y'all. I had fun. Even if I don't post, cause I'm tired tonight. I probably won't post that until either early in the morning or later or tomorrow. Some of my content for today.
What?
Whew. Yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be jealous of your sleep tonight because I know you about to sleep so good.
is is. I'm trying to tell you. When I turn on this fan,
And
when
I
I turn
got
on
up
this
to get my
fan.
water, and I didn't get my water.
Yes, I miss.
Okay.
Listen, somebody send y'all send y'all internet nephew one of those standing oscillating fans that got the little remote to it, cause he's a hot box. He's hot like a little old person, and he will sweat everything out. I'd be so tough, like, dude. I mean, he blink wrong and he be just sweating.
You just reminded me I got to get a fan.
Yeah, honey, I don't have no shame. If it's too hot in here, I will turn on the AC quicker than a New York Bennett. I
I
can't
had
do
to do
hot.
it. Yeah, I had to do it last night and turn it off.
Yeah, I can't do hot. And sometimes when you cut it back off and on, that burns more electric than just adjusting it higher or lower to make it.
He said you told him your age, but he forgot. Can you remind him, Britt?
Honey, you better ask the Lord to bring it back to your remembrance. The Bible says, listen, the Bible says He will bring all things back to your remembrance.
You got the heat on, girl.
I have the heat on too. Right now, yeah, oh yes, I do.
What the who?
What the
No.
who?
What the
It
who?
is cold outside tonight.
It's muggy outside here. It's muggy.
Honey, baby, it ain't. I don't have that testimony. I'm like her with the heat on.
What is going on with the states? United States?
Well, this time of year, the weather is always really sporadic.
That mean my baby's hot in jail if it's cold out. They make it hot in there.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Oh, my baby. My baby ain't never been to
It's,
jail.
it's Kentucky. Tomorrow she'll have the AC on. Listen, that's how it is. A couple of weeks ago, for the whole weekend, for about 3 or 4 days, I had my AC on. Then next thing you know, a couple of nights ago, it was 28 degrees at night.
Are you by Newport or are you by Cincinnati?
You talking about Renee?
Yeah, cuz I was down there. I was okay cuz Cincinnati has a bridge that goes to Kentucky. I wonder was she by there where I was.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
It's
Lord
beautiful.
Jesus.
Do your outro.
Y'all,
I'm sorry. I
y'all,
miss
I
you though.
still, I
I
not
miss
miss you
you.
guys too.
I
Thank you
got
to everyone, to everybody who showed up this morning, who was there and let me vent out and have my moment and held my hand right through the process. And thank you to everyone that showed up because I hadn't played in my mind. I'm thinking 30, 45 minutes, I'm gone.
yeah. I'll be an
But
hour.
no, even in spite of how it started, it was nice to get out the house, walk with my sons, and to see parts of the harbor um I hadn't seen in a while, in a couple of years. It had been a couple of years since we've been to the harbor together as a family. So it was a nice outing. And to sit down, because Honey Solomon had big plans. He was going to let Solomon tell her he had 15 people over here. I said, "You got 15 people money? Because all them 15 people got to eat."
And drink. And they don't want water.
Listen, and I never, um, you ain't gonna never come here and say you didn't have enough. That's just, I'm the one that's gonna do too darn much. My son be telling me, "Mom, we're coming up on Thanksgiving. Can you please relax?" Like his girlfriend
15
parents was asking me
people.
one year, like what I was having, and I was like, "Well, uh." I'm like, I'm doing a key lime pie. I'm doing ube sweet potato cheesecakes. Um, I'm doing biscuits, greens, sweet potato casserole. And I was like, I'm doing oxtails, um, cabbage. She was like, and who you say coming over there? I was like, what you mean? It's about seven of us. She was like, all that food?
Oxtails though. Ooh, oxtails. My mama loved them.
I do too. I have some in the freezer right now, and I need to fix them quickly
Yeah, I
because
understand.
it's a grocery. The worst place you could ever buy oxtails though is grocery store, because grocery store you're going to get a few big pieces in a pack, and it's going to run you about $30-$40 per pack for 4 hunks of oxtails. But it's a place in DC. I just got to find out. I don't remember the name of it. Um, uh, that they sell the whole tail, the whole long tail, and you get it cut in the thickness and stuff that you want. And it was only $5.99 per pound. You can't beat that with a stick nowhere.
Really?
You
Okay.
could never find it in any grocery store that cheap. Literally, you go there and they pull the whole tail and they ask you how thick you want them. You tell them and they'll cut it for you.
Wow. Okay.
It's good to know people who cook, chefs and things. They hook you up to where to get some stuff. The ones that don't like to gatekeep though.
I don't like gatekeepers.
Well, you better ask the Lord because I sure said it, I think more than once when He's been on my lives. Y'all, this bubble is still sitting on this carpet. I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-mm.
It's still sitting there. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch him with this. I'm going to take it outside. Take it outside. Yeah, he going to have to take this outside.
Blissfully Renee, you playing on my TV for a while. You'll be in there, and I'm going to outer space.
Oh my goodness, Miss Renee, if you ever get a chance to go to you a good old Jamaican spot and get you some oxtails, baby, as long as the place is good, it will change your life. We are. We really are. We really are.
And I ain't never met her, but I want to so bad.
Yeah. And we will, honey, because we're going to act crazy when we all meet face to face.
We really are, and we pushing for this monetization because we going to get some tickets and we're going to get some
Yeah.
traffic.
Look, we be making, look, we'll be posted up in somebody's house we rent out making content.
She said she'll look out for it. Yes,
Yeah.
Jamaican
I mean,
oxtails.
really, it will change your life. And if you like to cook, I do have a really good recipe.
I will keep it that way forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
It's not too many people that you bond with like that, and you
Mm-mm.
be friends for years, and you talk every other day if you can, and you know, and then when you get to know some people so much, you can call them, and you know when they cry, without them ever telling you, and you're hundreds and thousands of miles away from each other, and I can pick up the phone, she'd be like, "How did you know?"
Well, you can buy an
I
Oreo
understand, but if
cookie
you ever
or
get a chance
see.
to find a good Jamaican spot or ask around, somebody have them. Trust me. And girl, get you some. I'm telling you, you be like, oh my God, my life is forever changed. Try to tell you. Try to tell you. And I'm a creative type of cook. One year, I couldn't find them. It was hard to find them. And I just happened to be walking in the meat aisle and I saw beef neck bones, but they were sliced. They were sliced about that thick. They weren't thick. They weren't thick at all.
Mhm.
I was like, I bet you I'm gonna get them and cook them down like oxtails, baby, baby. You would have never known except for you saw that how because it was kind of thinly sliced. I cooked them just like oxtails. You would have known the difference, except
I
for the cut of the
see.
meat.
Yeah.
I understand. I certainly understand.
You did your thing with that egg salad because that was just it looked just so good.
Yes, neck bones, beef neck bones from
Renee,
the
what you be
cow.
eating?
I'm country. Never lived in the country, been raised in the city all my life, but my mama is from the Carolinas. My mama is from Lumberton, North Carolina. And so we got raised. If I say some of this stuff, y'all gonna be like, she the real black Beverly Hillbillies. So I was raised on things like scrapple and
I don't know what
what do
that
you
is,
call it?
but
Scrapple. I tell you later. Scrapple and liver pudding and grits and eggs and country sausage. I was raised on all that kind of stuff.
she said she eats white people food. My mama call it wolf. She called it white folks food, like wolf.
I am so funny. You are so
Mama,
funny.
my mama was nuts. See, Gen X was eating some scrapple, and I'm like, what is that? Is it corn?
Baby. What well scrapple is if listen to the words scrapple. Scraps from the pig or from the cow and it's made into a loaf. And some places it's round and some people it's places it's square and you cut it, you just give it a little light dredge in flour and you fry it and it's amazing. You can put it on a sandwich with some mustard and hot sauce. You can eat it plain with some eggs and some grits. One day I would love for you to try it.
One day, I will. I will because I was taught at chef school to try everything once. At
Yes,
least try it
one,
once.
just one.
Truly, truthy. Have you heard of it? Scrapple. Yeah, she watching my face like
Listen, if I tell y'all some of the stuff I ate, you be like, what in the Beverly Hillbillies?
scraps. Are we including the tongue in this? Like, is it like
Now,
that
see,
low?
I've only had that once, and that's because I had some friends that were Spanish, and they were telling me about the whole lingua, or how I might be pronouncing it wrong, but
Lingua.
lingua, and so I was like, I don't know about that, but I tried it one time. I'm not telling you that I'm walking around to international markets looking for some tongue. No.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
see, my mama eat that. My mama eat that blissfully Renee hog head cheese. My mama love it. She buying it, and I can't stand.
did you tell her that slavery ended and we don't have to eat these things anymore?
But see, there's certain things that you grow up with, and that you don't lose it. Yeah, my mama love hog head cheese, honey. Hog head cheese and crackers, honey. Hog head cheese on a sandwich. Listen, my mama so country. My mama eat mayonnaise sandwiches with a little bit of sugar.
My mama or my grandmama ate that hog head stuff too.
See, I never saw. She never. Now, I never did that. Her the hog head cheese, it was made into a loaf. So I ain't see no snout and see
I
no.
did. I saw the snout. My grandma chased us with it.
Listen, listen. We grew up eating pig ears, pig tails, chitterlings. Now I don't eat that stuff now. And I may have, some low sodium bacon every once in a while. Every once in a while, just a little bit. But yeah, growing up, honey, we unmute. We've had all that stuff.
I'm not muted. I want to know,
Oh,
do
okay.
you suck a pig's toes?
I said pig's tail, tail, tail.
Not
And I
toes,
did
though?
eat. Oh yeah, and I eat. I used to eat pig feet
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It got
until
toenails?
I had somebody come and tell me all
You said
about them,
spam.
and
Spam
then
is
I
different.
and then I once they told me about it, it grossed me out forever. I could never do it again.
That's how I feel about the chorizo. When I looked at the chorizo and it said it was lymph nodes and oh no, no thank you on the lymph nodes.
I've never had now, but to me, my thing is I would at least try it once. If I could eat scrapple, I would try chorizo.
Omar, you Muslim?
I know, right?
But man, just these things is like, oh, just the sound of it is just
I mean, growing up, you know what I'm saying? My grandparents were from the South. My mom was from North Carolina, and so then they killed and slaughtered their own animals, and they grew up on farms, and so they made, the country sausage and all that kind of stuff, So
mm, okay.
I don't know. I don't
I just
eat
can't.
no pig feet.
Okay, I just wondered. I just wondered.
Yeah, I understand. But no, I don't eat no. Now I used to. My father called them trotters. He would always joke. I don't eat trotters. I don't. I've never had blood sausage, but the most similar I've had to blood sausage is what my mama and them in a country called liver pudding. So if you've ever had liver, basically it's liver and spices and all of that put into a casing. It doesn't look the most appealing, but it tastes amazing. And
Hey,
you split
Kristen,
it and you mix it in grits. Like I said, the look of it don't look appealing, but the taste is out of this world.
we were just leaving.
I know, right? We just got started.
Yeah, we got into the oddity of the cuisine oddity.
See, I've never had it. I've never had chorizo. I
With the
never
lymph
had
nodes.
chorizo before.
Wow. Yeah, I backed off. I won't eat it anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I never had chorizo. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, I never had chorizo before. Man, this
Omar,
bubble is still sitting on my carpet.
not too
Yeah,
much on
he,
Crystal.
he
Omar.
he going outside with this stuff tomorrow. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
He taking this outside. I'm done with it.
They ain't do nothing but put clear glue in that.
Yeah, that's all they did. I can feel it. I thought it was just some. I didn't even know. I didn't
Mm.
know. I'm gonna
It's
put it this way.
lit
I'm gonna
out
look it
there.
up because I. But blood sausage and chorizo was two different things. I thought blood sausage is just it. Blood sausage is made from because I watch a lot of cooking shows. It'll drive you nuts.
No, I don't.
Blood sausage. I mean blood. It's made from
Or hearts or gizzards.
coag- coagulated blood. I've seen them do that. They make it from really coagulated blood.
Oh no, thank
No,
you.
chorizo is a spicy sausage. A blood sausage is it? I gotta look that up. I didn't
Is it
know.
blood? Blood.
Yeah,
Yes,
I see. I never
blood.
had it, and
I have
no,
too.
I've tried a lot of things, honey, but blood ain't one of them.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
Y'all took me through the motions with the facial expressions.
I know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we were exposed to a lot of things growing up. you know. So
I
I've
just
had,
lymph
man,
node.
I've had rabbit.
I have rabbit too.
Rabbit is absolutely delicious. I've had duck. I've had frog legs.
Oh
I've
no,
had like shark, real shark. I've had shark meat. I've tried a lot of things.
my baby daddy had frog legs.
Frog legs taste just like chicken.
Like his legs look like frog legs, like his
It
thighs.
ain't human blood. It's about cow blood, pig blood. I mean, I still wouldn't eat it anyway.
No, we're not short
Because
of
I
blood.
think chorizo and blood sausage was two different sausages. I really, because I know too many cooks. Not that, yeah, I gotta look that up.
I mean, if she, that when it said lymph nodes, it was like,
Yeah,
no.
that's gross.
It is
I mean,
so
well,
good.
I've eaten chicken livers, honey chicken livers, chicken gizzards. I've eaten turkey necks, turkey butts. Listen, that's
I
my
just
truth.
had, I just had liver for the first time in my life this year.
Hmm.
This
Well,
year.
so why did you like it? Did you like it?
No, I wouldn't do it again either.
Now, see, you haven't had my mama's though. You got to at least give it one more time. If you ever got a chance to try my mama's, because I grew up on, and I love some liver on some open face, like an open face sandwich, liver and onions.
Is that
My mom.
country? The open face, is that country?
Well, I mean, growing up in school, we had open face turkey sandwiches.
I don't know what the package say.
I
I
don't know. I have no idea. I can't say speak on something
It don't
I don't
usually
eat.
come in a package. It usually
Listen,
comes straight
I'm
from
just
Buddha.
Becca. Do you know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
No,
Okay, so y'all don't judge me.
I won't.
I never, and no, I never had them. But Rocky Mountain oysters are bull testicles.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, because I thought in the store with my mama, and I saw Rocky Mountain oysters. I was like, Mom, that's some odd seafood. My mama said, Girl, that is not seafood. That is bull testicles. Just
Why did they call them oysters though?
I don't know why they give them that name, but what they do is I saw somebody cook them. Of course, cooking show. Somebody cooked them. They peel. They do something with them. Blanch them. They peel the skin. They thinly slice them and they fry it up.
Oh my goodness. No, thank you.
Never had it. Don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Listen, I mean, growing up in the generation we grew up in, we had to eat whatever the hell they gave us. I didn't and listen. And my mom and them were such good cooks. I mean, I've had deer, what the people call venison. I've this, it's delicious. But my mom and them didn't tell us nothing. My mom and them were good cooks. So you wouldn't know. People come over our house and try stuff that they had no idea until after they ate it. Oh, Aunt, Auntie, these are some good ribs. She said, You enjoy them back. Oh my God. Can I have another plate? And I mean, I'm talking about sucking the bone. Auntie, this is good. She was like, that was ribs. That was deer ribs. What?
Deer ribs.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've had those too.
That's something.
Yes. Yeah, see, that's what they did. They gave us stuff. See, they were good cooks, so you didn't know that stuff was slopped over in some gravy and onions and thrown in a pot or a stew. You ain't know what the hell you was eating. You just ate it.
Yeah, I had some around Christmas, some cow tongue, but I wouldn't do it again.
I don't like
I'm
the
better.
texture. I don't like the texture. I don't like the texture. Mm-mm. I don't like the texture. Yeah, deer and rabbit is amazing, but you could never say, "Girl, we having some cow tongue tonight." You want to know?
She said, "Girl, we having some cow talk."
No, no. And I've tried so many different thing. I've tried so many different.
Oh no, hell.
Wow. I mean, but listen, I mean, in some places in Africa, honey, uh, they eat what you call bush meat,
Mm-mm.
and that's whatever animal they find in the bush
Oh no,
and cook
no.
it. So
Mm-mm.
you don't know what it is. They just because people know how to do. Some people are very, very cooks. You know.
I know, but what if we
I
weren't
mean, but all
meant
you can't
to?
stereotype all Africans for a few people because I've met some really nice African folk.
I have too, but what if we weren't meant to eat meat at all, sister?
I mean,
I
it
don't
was said
know.
that we really wasn't.
Oh no, Renee. She said possum. I hate possums. Oh,
Yeah,
oh my goodness, not the possum. No, I seen a possum the other day, and I just
yeah,
was
and
like,
they're
oh,
they creepy.
yeah, like no, I'm not.
Renee, you be almost making see. You almost made me spit my water clear across my room.
And I
That's
can't
God.
laugh too much because I get cramps in my ribs.
You check them ribs out. What is going on with you in the ribs?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Listen, Becca.
I feel like look. I feel like they'll try to tell me that I need dialysis when I don't. Like I'm not gonna do nothing that I don't need to do. You know what I mean?
I know, sister.
I
I
know.
will sit. I will sit with you through the appointment on the phone. Listen, and I will sit there. But you need to go get it checked out. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I know. I watch a young lady that eats snail, and she loves it.
I am gonna go, y'all,
Not
but
and it be 6 months from now. None of that. None of that.
no, no,
Cause
it's
guess
not
what? I have to call and make an appointment for the doctor myself. Cause I'm like, y'all, I do have. I forgot to tell y'all. So then, cause I really we've been on here 2 hours. So I I had a mammogram a couple of weeks ago. Everything was fine.
good. Clap
Everything was
for you.
fine.
Let me
Yes,
clap. I can't clap. Let me
but
clap.
please, you really even if you find an urgent care, because a lot of places will do things based on a sliding scale. We about to get off anyway, honey. We did listen. It's 5:57. I might as well stay until it say two.
Mine
Over.
say 96.
Well, yeah, because you came a few minutes after.
I did. I had no idea you was live. I was like 9:30. Okay.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let everybody know I was okay. Good night, Omar,
I'm
and
happy.
I was all right.
Good night, Omar. Did he say? Oh no, he was saying bye to Renee because she said I have to go. But I think he meant she said I have to go now, but she didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I understand, Omar, and I'll be ready to hear your age at the appointed time. Because I've
Got
said
you.
my age more than once on this live here, and like I said, if the Lord don't tell you, you can't go or give me some watch hours. Go back and watch them and see if you can figure it out.
Yeah, my baby daddy never truthfully told me his age. I never found out at all. He never told me. And he took it off his child support papers.
Wow,
He
that's crazy.
Yeah, he told me he was 35 and he was 50.
Yeah, see, that's overkill. That's like overkill.
Never heard it from his mouth. And if he was alive today, he would be 70, 70, going on 74.
Wow,
Right. And I'm
and
45.
my mom is 78 or
Yeah.
79, one of them two.
Yeah, my daddy will be 75 July 30th if he
Yeah,
lives that long.
my mama's 79. My daddy He will be 82, 83 November. He would have been 83.
Was he 80 when he passed or 79?
It was 2 years.
You look so tired too. I'm sorry. I'm keeping you on.
Oh, no, 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 no. Honey, I'm going to squeeze this out
Oh,
until I get
so
to 2 hours.
so y'all was at his 80th birthday, right?
Yeah. Yep, that was the last time we celebrated him, and then he passed 2 years later.
And y'all such a beautiful family. You know,
Thank you so
hopefully y'all
much.
can get around each other again, even though I know the energy ain't all the way there, but at least to be there for your mom. So she could
Yeah.
say, "Oh, my girls are together like ours did." Because
I say the thing is when you have family to tell you they don't explicit F with you, you know, I'm not going to force myself
I'm
to
doing
be
it for
in
mama.
nobody's face. I'm
I
not
do
going to
it for
be good night. I'm not going thank you so much, Bliss Renee. I'm not going to force myself. I don't care who
thank
you are.
you,
I'm
truly,
just not.
truly.
Child, the morning light will be calling for my behind.
I know it is, but
Okay, I officially made it to two. We officially made it to 2 hours, so that means that she should be pretty much at an hour. It was very peaceful. I appreciate everyone for coming by and for laughing and joking and just vibing out with us. It's always a safe space, you know. So if you haven't heard the words "I love you" today, I haven't said it in a long time. Please know that I do. You know, community, family, love, and always a safe space. Oh my gosh, get some rest.
Jug.
Doug Flex, we're about to go. We've been on here for a long time. I'll fall right on out when I get off this phone.
And please comment. Just even if you do just
Yes,
a
I'm
word.
gonna say as soon as I get off, just give me a second to switch it over. Because sometimes what happens though, if it doesn't happen right away, guys, when you go over a certain amount of time, it takes a long time.
I don't have to switch anymore. Mine's are all public.
I don't know why mine's not like that yet. And I hate it.
I know.
Yeah, we have to go. I've been up since 5 o'clock yesterday.
Do we have
I've been up since 5 a.m. yesterday. We already into Friday, bro. Yeah, I need to go.
to? He said, "Do we have to go?"
Yeah, we do. I've been up since 5 a.m. Yesterday. It's a whole nother day. I gotta go to bed.
Right, my sister's still on.
Yes, they must not be too bad.
They just ugly, honey.
They probably still good though.
I did white chocolate chips and semi-sweet.
That looks so good. That looks so good.
You know what it tastes like?
What?
If you took a oatmeal cream pie and ran over it with the rolling pin.
See, then it's not nasty. Then it's good.
Well, that's what brown sugar cookies taste like.
Yeah, it's a soft, chewy cookie.
hmm It's just,
Yeah,
why is it this thin?
because it was because of the ginger ale. It caused it not to rise.
That's crazy. I put baking soda and baking powder.
Yeah, but it was a reaction with them too.
Well,
That caused
I
it not
love
to.
you.
Actually, you probably look it up and they'll tell you just what it did.
hmm Get you
Child,
some good sleep. I know.
I am. I'm
I'm
about
going
to
to
die.
space.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now. Becca is a night owl. She'll still be up tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and then she'll sleep at 2.
All right.
All right, I love you guys. Have a good night. See you guys again soon, everybody. Bye.